Hello everyone, welcome back to the vlog. So I moved to Florida and tomorrow I'm starting my new job as a legal assistant, adjacent position at a nonprofit immigration rights law firm. So we'll see what that's like. It's my first time working in a position like that, and I'm going to show you what my first week of work is like. But I don't think it's going to be representative of most of my weeks, just because I'm going into the office tomorrow and I don't think I'm ever going to have to do that again, just because the job is mostly remote, and then I have a few days every week at ICE detention centers, but not at the office itself. So I do have to go there early tomorrow morning. I'm trying to decide whether to Uber or to take the bus. The bus is an hour and a half to 2 hours, and the Uber is like 20 to 30 minutes, but I also don't want to pay for the Uber. So I think it depends on how effective my Benadryl is tonight, / how early I can go to bed. We'll see. I'm also gonna make some coffee for tomorrow morning. I got a new coffee machine, as you can see right here. I mean, I didn't have a coffee machine before because I lived in Taiwan and coffee is super cheap there. But then on the first day here, I went to Starbucks and I had to pay $8. And I was like, I can't do that anymore. So I have to clean out the filter. It's kind of gross. So I'm gonna do that. And what else is there to update you on? I don't know. I'm gonna do an apartment tour once everything is fully moved in. I live in a studio apartment and it's super nice, so I do want to show you it. But right now it's still kind of a mess because I have all these boxes and I also haven't put anything up on the walls. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video and I will see you tomorrow morning on my commute. Good morning guys, I'm getting ready to leave. It is 8:30 right now and I decided to Uber. Uber is taking longer than expected and it's stressing me out. So hopefully it comes soon and gets there faster than expected. Also drinking my coffee.
Hi guys, sorry for the background noise. It's really loud here because the office is right next to a highway, but I'm on an hour-long lunch break right now. It's 11 and the first couple of hours this morning went fine. We were just doing training / onboarding, mostly just downloading programs onto our new work laptops. Us meaning me and the other person who was there, who doesn't have my same role, so she doesn't have lunch right now because she's doing her own trainings. But the office is empty overall, just because most people work remote, so they're not here today. And yeah, I don't know, that's about it right now. It's really cold inside, so that's why I came outside for the lunch break. And I'm taking the bus home because I do not want to pay for an Uber again. But I think this afternoon I have more specialized trainings with my supervisor, and I will keep you updated on how that goes. Hey guys, I just finished work. Now I have to and I will update you more on how work went when we get home.
Hello guys, I'm home now. It is 7:15, which means my commute took 2 hours and 15 minutes because Miami public transit leaves much to be desired, but it's okay because I finally made it home and I'll be working remote tomorrow, so I don't have to do this again until Thursday when I'm actually going to a different location, and then Friday will be remote. But the rest of my day was fine. They gave me all these videos to watch for the second half of the day, and then I put them all at 2.5 times speed, so I got done way earlier than was expected. But then my computer had this problem because an alarm kept going off and it said that a virus had attacked it, so I had to contact the IT people. But meanwhile, I couldn't get the alarm to turn off my computer, so there was just like a really loud alarm in the room the whole time. So then I just left the room and I chatted with the secretary a little, waited for IT to call back. I also met my supervisor. She was super nice, so that went well. She told me what the day-to-day of my job will be like, and she also said she would introduce me to another person in my role who also moved in from out of state, so that will be fun. And what else? Oh, she gave me tips on navigating Miami public transit because she said she also survived off it for a while, so that was good. And then after that, I came home and I'm about to make microwaved food. I'm making paneer tikka masala from Trader Joe's. So I'm gonna put that in the microwave. I think I have to poke holes in it first. I'll read the instructions after I end this. And then I'm also gonna do LSAT because my friend and I are calling later tonight to review our answers. And we've been doing an LSAT every single day, but usually we do it together. But today we couldn't coordinate that because of my job. So we're just doing it on our own time and then calling to review later tonight. So I'm hoping to score 175 or above on this one because I did that 2 days in a row and I wanna keep up the streak. So that's what's up right now. I will talk to you all later, maybe when I'm eating, maybe when I'm done with LSAT. Okay guys, I only did 2 sections of LSAT because I was tired, so I felt like I wasn't getting that much out of it, but I will probably do more tomorrow. Then I clean my dishes, ignore everything in the sink, that's just coffee from the coffee filter, and I'm making more coffee for tomorrow morning right now, so there it is. And what else? I am gonna watch some Netflix before I go to bed. I'm watching The Hunting Housewives, which is not amazing TV, but the story just got me hooked, so now I have to finish the season. So if you want one of those shows that you can just binge watch, I would recommend that. But I think that's gonna be it for tonight. So good night, guys. Good morning, guys. Getting up today was so hard. I love work from home though because I literally got up at 8:55. I had a meeting at 9, but then the person said that she actually wanted us to watch a video instead of staying in the meeting because she has to go do something else, and she already had the identical meeting and recorded it with other people. So I'm about to watch the video, but I'm just gonna grab my coffee first before starting that. Okay guys, I'm on my lunch break right now, so I have an hour and I'm heading to the gym to go work out. So I'll film a little bit of that. Okay, I just got to the gym. I did cardio and then did some weights, which I'm trying to get into. I feel like an hour for lunch break is not that much time to go to the gym, but it's better than nothing, and I knew I wasn't going to go later today, so it's better to use my lunch break for that than to just sit around at home. But I think I have a meeting at 1. It's 12:50 right now, so I'm walking home. Let's hope I find it. I should probably know where my house is. Okay, yeah, I know where it is. Okay guys, I have one reading left, which is the Unaccompanied Children Bureau Policy Guide, which seems like it's really long, so I'm gonna log in. And I also have a video to watch, which I can't access because you need a login that my supervisor and I found out that I don't have. So I think after this, I'll be done for today. Hello guys, so I finished work at 5, then I called my mom, and now I have to shower and get ready for dinner because I'm going to dinner at an Argentine restaurant called Novecento as part of a Time Left dinner. If you don't know what that is, it's an app that matches you with 4 people around your age based on your interests, preferences, personality traits, etc. There's a whole survey, and it's supposed to be a good way to meet new people in a new city, and my friend recommended it. She said she met friends from it, so we'll see how it goes. I'll do a review of it after it's done. Hello guys, I'm back from my Time Left dinner and I wanted to update you on how it went. Overall, I had a really good time. I stayed out until like 12:30, so I think that's indicative of how well it went. At first I thought it was going to be a little awkward because I walked in, I was the 4th person there, and everyone else was like a guy in their early 30s. So it was like, maybe I don't fit the demographic here, but then 4 other people showed up because it was actually 8 people total, even though Time Left had advertised it as being 4. And there were actually 3 Time Left tables at our restaurant, but they tried to group the people like vaguely by age. I think we were the youngest group, but I was still one of the youngest people in the youngest group. And then, oh, and there was actually a girl from Boston there who was visiting Miami, which was kind of funny. So we just talked about Boston, but she's leaving in 2 days. And I also talked a lot with one of the other people at the table, and he asked for my number afterwards and then texted me, so I think we're gonna keep talking, which could be fun. And then I went to a bar with a few of the people who wanted to stay, and Time Left actually organizes it, so everybody from the dinners in that area goes to the same bar. And we didn't really meet up with people from the other dinners, but we were all just hanging out at the bar and talking to each other and other people, and there were a lot of funny things that happened. But overall, it was a good experience. Would recommend. I didn't drink at the bar at all because I have my LSAT coming up, but I think I still enjoyed it just as much, if not more. And my job actually got moved to remote tomorrow, which is nice because it means I don't have to wake up super early, because my supervisor decided that I wouldn't start in-person shadowing until next week because of some schedule conflict. So that's it for now. Overall, I would rate Time Left a 9 out of 10 experience, and I think I'm going to do it again. So good night, guys. Hello guys, I'm not thriving today. I'm a bit sleep deprived and sick, but feeling a little better now that I've had some coffee. My supervisor is going to call me soon and teach me how to fill out timesheets, and that just records what I do with every hour, so then it can get billed. And after that, I have my lunch break, so I think I'm going to go to the pool today. Hey guys, it's my lunch break, and I did not go to the pool because I realized I didn't have enough time, because I ended 10 minutes late because I was just on the phone with my supervisor and we just ended up talking for longer. And then I realized I didn't have anything to eat today, so it was like, can't go to the pool if I have to make lunch. But right now I'm making scrambled eggs. I was about to call it an omelet, but I don't think this is an omelet. It has kale in it and eggs because I figured I had to eat some vegetables. And I'm gonna add cheese and put it in a tortilla. Hey guys, so I realized I spent the whole day at home and it was like 6 p.m. and I hadn't gone anywhere. So walking around South Beach right now. I went to South Point Park and I saw the sunset, which was amazing. I just went to Freddo and I got ice cream to go because I think the to go was actually a lot cheaper than the cups to eat there. But if you buy it in bigger quantities, it's cheaper. But Freddo's the best ice cream in the world. I've only been to the one in Argentina. I actually didn't even know they had one in the US until recently, and I think it's only in Miami. So I'm excited to try it. Hello guys. My first half of work just finished. I spent the past 3 hours shadowing a client presentation plus interview, and eventually I'm going to be giving those, so that was interesting to see. And now I'm off to the gym for my lunch break. I'm a little tired, but I want to get a third workout in for the week. Okay, it is pouring outside. I think it's been raining every single day I've been here for the past week. It is hurricane season right now, so that's why. Wait, I'm gonna show you outside the window because it's raining even more now. Look at that. That's crazy. I don't know if you can see it that well, but I'm gonna change really quickly and then log back on. Hello guys, so I just got done at work. I spent most of the afternoon watching videos / doing readings on legal issues relating to the cases that I'm gonna be working with. And now I'm about to take an hour-long nap, or at least try to, because tonight / tomorrow I have no fun plans. I'm going to be studying for the LSAT because the LSAT is tomorrow night. So tonight I'm going to be taking my last practice test ever. Hopefully I do well on it, so boost my confidence. And then tomorrow I think I want to wake up really late and relax most of the day, so then I can be well rested for the LSAT at 8 p.m. It's going to be from 8 to like 11:30. So I think that'll be good, but that's the update for now. I'm gonna go take my nap and then start my practice test. So I went to CVS. I bought a translucent water bottle for the LSAT because that's one of the requirements, and also tape to tape things on my windows and TV screen plus one. I mean, I'm probably gonna put a monitor away, but microwave just because they have all of these rules about how you can't have any screens or windows exposed. So it might be a bit challenging to take this in a studio apartment, but I read a Reddit thread where people were talking about their experience doing it, and it seemed like they did it fine, so hopefully it works out for me.